is up, guys? It's your boy Kittens coming back to you guys with another video. We're just coming off of a win. What I wanted to do is get my 10 Apex packs, just unlock them all at the same time, and just generally talk about some stuff that I would really love to see in the game. Really the main thing that I wanted to talk about was big team games. Like, me as a player, I've always really loved big team games, and one of the things, like really one of the main detriments of this game that I see is that when you play it, there's really only one way to play. And it's really just in teams of 3 online, and there's no really other way to play. And there were some periods of time where they implemented like a solo and duos and stuff, and that was really fun because it allowed kind of this dexterity to the game and kind of you know, different feelings with different teams, and it just kind of functioned differently with the legend abilities. Ooh, girl, what do we get? Ooh, I like that. The pride. Hey, that's awesome. Awesome. So we definitely got to get an RE45 game in here. Look at that. Nice. But you know, I was thinking freaking you know, me as a player, I've always really loved you know, these big team games. You know, I've loved stuff from Fortnite with like the 20 on 20s and things like that. You know, the ground war in Call of Duty was my jam. You know, so it's just me as a player, I would love to see these big team games. And in a game like this where, you know, right now the gunfights are already really intense. You know, just teams of 3 versus teams of 3. You know, there's airstrikes going down, there's grenades flying. And for me as a person, I would love to see, you know, teams of like 10, you know, maybe like 6 teams of 10 on the map. Like, that would be just nuts. Like, the gunfights would just be insane, you know. Ooh, something purple. Let's see. Nice. I actually kind of like that. Fancy Smanchy though. Fancy Smanchy is kind of gold. It's like gold and shiny. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll change that later. But you know, so that's just something personally I would love to see, because as a player, I've always loved those. I feel like it would add a really just intense dynamic to this game, because this one of the things that this game just is super exceptional at is the graphics, the way that the gameplay feels as you're playing it, and it gives you this kind of sense of intensity and, you know, just airstrikes and grenades, and it has this kind of cinematic beauty to it when you play. So adding a bunch of players onto a team, I think, would just enhance that to the max. Nice. I actually like that pose. Yeah. Yeah, I might try that. We'll look at that later. And let's see, last pack. Alright, cool. So that was a nice little idea video. I feel like I'll probably do something similar, just save up 10 and then just, you know, talk about like normal ideas and stuff that I'd love to see in Apex just as a player. I'm a Master of All player. I've played for a couple of seasons. I basically put the game down and kind of came back to it after a while just because I don't know, just wasn't the same for me, and, you know, just life. Started doing other stuff. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. And it's been your boy Kittens, back on Apex.